Well, good afternoon. It's Randy T-Bird, and as promised, today is the 1-year anniversary of me buying my new 2021 Street Bob 114, and I wanted to do a 1-year review. So far, the bike has been incredible. No real problems at all, other than rear brake being a little weak. I know I talked about that before. I'm getting used to it. Had a big handful of front brake to stop this beast. So far it's been great. About 5,000 miles so far. Made a lot of mods on it. Oh heck, I'll start going through them front to back. Just wanted to talk about how she runs and handles. The power is awesome. Torque from 2,000 RPM up, it just is amazing how it does. It's incredible. Tons of passing power. It runs great. You can take it down to 60 miles an hour or less in 6th gear, and it just motors away. It's not a perfect bike by all means. Stock, the seat is awful. The handlebars, they're pretty good. It does lend to a taller person than I am, so a few adjustments were made for my comfort and whatever. And of course you got to change them around and do different things to make them your own. Oh god, where do I start? One of the first things I did with it is I put on some Thrash and Supply clamps there, which I just always thought were really cool. They got the ARP bolts on them, and of course my tool bag that I have taken off a couple different bikes. One of the best things that I did early on was the Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing. The fairing has an 11-inch windshield, and it was a great addition. It really knocks a hole in the airstream, makes the bike easy to hold on to. These bikes can get up to speed really quick, and the wind blast is horrendous with the stock bike. So that really helped a lot. Again, it's the 11-inch lightly smoked windshield. Got my Willie G skull on there. That's been kind of my trademark for recent years. That goes with me on bikes that I sell or trade in. So I've pulled the reflectors off the fork legs and the fenders, because I just don't like the way they look. They look cheap in my opinion. I realize it's probably a DOT thing that they have to do. Also on the front end I did the fork caps there just to give a little contrast there. I like the spoke wheels. I've never had a loose spoke. The tires hold air just fine, no issues there. Coming around to the side, I changed to the Screaming Eagle high flow air cleaner. I didn't even require a whole big lot of tuner change to make that work, and it makes the bike in combination with the pipes sound awesome. Speaking of pipes, I've got the Memphis Shades Eliminator 300s with the quiet baffles in them. Let's call it modified quiet baffles. I punched holes in 5 holes in each one, so it gives me a nice balance between super quiet and blatty loud, which I don't really like. So with that, it sounds great. I'm very happy with those. I have the Saddleman step-up seat. It's kind of a cliche on Dynas and Softails, but to be frank about it, it's the best seat that I think you can buy for these. I also have a Mustang seat that you can put on, and the Mustang seat allows you to change the styling up a little bit. I've got the backrest also with the Saddleman backrest pad that matches the seat, and I put a luggage rack on it which holds my bag, which, since there's no real luggage carrying capability on there, I've got a little Saddleman bag on there, which is very handy and carries my camera gear and other stuff, and that. I got LED tail lights, and I've also got the LED lights on the front, which turn from oh, let's see if I can demonstrate this. They're white. They're like running lights, and then when you hit the turn signals, it's like magic turns to amber. At least I think it's magic. So that's pretty cool. I've tried a couple different sets of mirrors on it, and I settled with the what they call the Empire series mirror. They're large. They've got a little I don't know what you call it, a little peak on them, and it gives you a little bit more mirror space. That and you got to be able to see what's going on behind you to stay safe. Dominion grips. I like the feel of that. I've tried different grips that I've had, and I really just like those much better. What else? My black gas cap, which is nice. The orange plug wires go well with the Screaming Eagle plug wires go well with the orange graphics on the bike, and the coil cover, which is another one of the Empire series. There, I like the contrast, the polished aluminum, and it just covers up the coil. What else? I have Willie G foot pegs and a Dominion shift pedal. I tried a different shifter arm, didn't like it. It just didn't, I don't know what the deal was, it just didn't line up well. And it seemed like it was always loose on the splines, so I got rid of that before I destroyed the splines. Moon's MC brake pedal, that's kind of cool. I like that, and that's worked out well. Bike's been awesome, totally reliable, fun to ride, sounds good. I don't know what else that you could ask for out of a motorcycle. Again, the seat has the backrest there that makes the bike way more comfortable on rides, and that works out really well. Oh, I also got black levers. I mean, everything else is black, might as well go with that. So I do like the styling of this bike, the overall styling. I like the fork boots. It's kind of a throwback thing. I had those on a shovel head many years ago. There's the odd doodad and piece on here to make it my own. I'm a big fan of the #1 skull, if you can't tell. There's the theme right there. Mine is, of course, the vivid black, and if you've seen the 22s, they come out with a lot of different colors. They're really good. I think they're selling a bunch of these things. The only things I wish it had dual disc brakes, because the brakes are, in my opinion, inadequate for the power. So that's something to look at down the road. Maybe different calipers. Front brake works okay, rear brake is abysmal. Of course, the bike comes stock with LEDs, and so that's one thing you don't have to buy, as once you've run LEDs on a bike, you cannot go back to the standard bulbs. Anyway, this is 1 year of riding in the heat and riding in the cold, and it's been a great purchase, and I really love this bike. And there's still some things that I might want to do to it down the road here, but for the most part, she is set up the way I want it. So anyway, this is Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona, and this is my 1 year review on my 2021 Harley-Davidson Street Bob. Don't forget to subscribe, watch my videos, like, share with a friend. But subscribing is of no cost to you, and it doesn't take much time, so give it a shot, and thank you for watching.